So in this video, we're going to be looking at the Hydros horn, or the Namielle hunting horn. This one was specifically recommended and asked for by Orange Tic Tac. So thank you for the request. Wow is really all I have to say. And I mean, I could pretty much just end the video there. All jokes aside, this horn is just really impressive. It has a very nice raw damage of 1134 while boasting a not so shabby 450 in water damage. It has quite a generous bit of white sharpness too, to keep you from having to resharpen too often. Anytime a weapon gives you extra affinity right off the bat, that's absolutely awesome. And this one happens to give you a nice 10%, which is great for anybody that likes to do crit builds. There's nothing really to boast about when it comes to the decoration slots, but at least it has something. There's a huge difference between having absolutely no slots in the weapon and even just a meager one slot. The songs on this horn placate a lot towards the fact that it has a nice bit of elemental damage built in, and you should probably treat it as such to get the most out of it. Not only do you have songs to increase your elemental damage, like element attack up and element effectiveness up, but you also have a couple utility songs in the form of earplugs and blight negation. And for me, earplugs is usually pretty much a staple in most of my builds, but for people that don't like to use the skill allotment for that, you can at least get a little bit of reduced effect on some of the weaker monster roars. But do keep in mind that the encore of this song doesn't give you earplugs large, it just gives you an extension of the small earplugs. Overall thoughts on this horn is that it is great. It's a really good horn, and you can hit like a truck right off the bat with it. I'm always going to preference, if you're going for straight up high smack you in the mouth damage, you're not going to find a horn that's better than the acidic glavinus one. But if you're looking to switch things up and not just use the super high damage horn, this is an absolutely great one to take a look at. I would highly recommend you going with 2 pieces of Velkhana to get that crit for the element damage with this horn, and I'm honestly beyond pumped to do that myself. There is one very good use and recommendation for using this horn against Shara Ishvalda. It has a 3-star weakness against water, and man, you can absolutely tell because you hit him hard. Honestly, I would recommend you using this against any monsters that have a weakness to water. I'm absolutely in love with the back design of the hammer, but sadly Capcom kind of used the lazy redesign on the front, so you have the design of the bone hammer to go along with it. But they do go together well. It's just that I think it could have been absolutely exquisite if they would have taken the time to do the front as well. This horn branches from the Kirin tree, so if you're not a huge fan of farming Kirin like I am, I'm sorry about your luck. That's going to be it for this one, guys. As always, thank you for the support. Please do like, subscribe, and comment below which horn you want to see next. Stay tuned for more reviews, builds, and a video about what skills to pair with the hunting horn. Have a good night and happy hunting.